everyone, I'm Prerna from Tech Banker. Today I'm going to help you to set up the plugin so you can easily use it. Contacting would allow you to add a page or a post. First of all, the basic step to upload the plugin on your WordPress website. Click on Plugins, then click Add New, Upload. When you click the upload, this will appear. You can choose the file from your downloaded location. Choose the file from here and click on Install Now. When you click on the Install Now button, your plugin will install on your WordPress. Then click on the Active plugin. Now you can see the menu of the plugin will appear on left side of the dashboard. Click on the Add New Form. Right hand side of the screen you found some control buttons like text box, text area, email. If you want to add the text box, then click on the text box button. You can see the control will appear here. To change the settings, click on the settings button. The settings pop-up will appear. Here you can enter the label, enter description here. If you if this field to be mandatory, then click on required, otherwise click on not required. Enter the tooltip here. The another tab has options. Here you can enter the default value. The admin label. This is the same label as you enter in the previous step. Next one is the do not show in the email. If you check this checkbox, this control will not appear on your email settings. Another settings for advanced. Here you can enter the different styles, label, text, description like this. Then we have the add filter. If you select alphabet, then you can enter only alphabets. If you select the alphanumeric, you can enter the alphabets as well as the numeric value at the front end. Same process for the digit, strip and for the trim. Click on the save button to save the settings. If you want to add the text area, then click on it. The control will create here. You can enter the label, description, tooltip, mandatory or not. And another tab was options. Here you can enter the default value, admin label, and do not show in the email if you want to show an email or not. Then advanced. Here you can enter the CSS styles, label, text, add filter, alphanumeric, digits. Same process as for the text box. Then click on the save settings. Same goes for the email. You can enter here the label, description, required, mandatory or not, options and advanced. Click on the save settings to save this control. If you want to add the drop down control on your form, then click on the drop down menu. You can see the control will create. You can add the options here. Click on the settings button. Here you can add the options. The another tab has options. Here the admin label, same as the previous step you enter. And there was the advanced. Here you can enter the different CSS styles to label and drop down. Click the save settings to save the settings. If you add the check boxes, then click in this. You can enter the check boxes and the options here. Here you can enter whatever you want, the options. Same process for the options and for advanced. Click on the save settings. Same process for the email and for the radio buttons. Here you can enter the radio buttons options. Click on the save to save these settings. The options in the advanced tab are same for the check boxes and for the drop down. Click to save button. If you want to add the file uploader on your form, then click on the file uploader button. To set the different settings to file uploader, click on the settings button. Here you can enter the label, description, tooltip of your choice. Then we have the options tab. Here we have the checkbox. This checkbox for the email, which I already defined you. Next we have the allow multiple upload checkbox. If you check this button, then you can upload the multiple files at one time. Next we have the allow file extension. You can set the file extension which you want to be uploaded. These file extension must be separated with semicolons. Next one is the file size, which must be in KB. You can enter here the 500 according to your requirement. Next one is the advanced tab, where you can give the different styles to label and description. Click on the save to save the settings. If you want to add the date control on your form, then click on it. The date control will create. To set the different settings, click on the settings button. Here you can enter the label, description, mandatory or not to this field, tooltip. Then click on the options. You can set the start and the end year here. You enter the 2000, then the year will start from 2000 and end year for the 2200. The last year is the 2200 here. Here you can enter the error message which you want to display on front end if someone enter wrong date. You can select the different date format here. The next one, the advanced tab. Here you can enter the different styles to label, description, date, month, year, and click on the save settings to save these settings. If you want to add the time control on your form, then click here. You can give the settings to time control to click on the settings button. These controls are defined in previous step also. Then we have the options tab. You can set here the hours time format, which is the 12 hours by default. You can also change it to 24 hours. Next, you can set the time format setting, time interval. Here you can set the default time which you want to show in the front end. Next, advanced tab. Here you can give the different styles to label, description, hours, minutes, AM, PM. Click on the save settings to save these settings. If you want to give a password control to your form, then click on the password. To set the settings, click on the settings button. Here you can have the settings tab. You can set the label, description, mandatory or not this field, tooltip. Next we have the option tab here. These controls are defined in the previous step also. Next we have the advanced tab. As I define you can different styles to label, text input and description. Next we have the add a filter. If you select the alpha, then you can only enter the alphabets. If you select the alphanumeric, then you can enter the alphabets as well as the numeric values at the front end. Same for the digits, stream and for the trip. To save these settings, click on the save settings. Here enter the form name. Here you can enter the success message. Here is a checkbox. If you tick this checkbox, then here enter the URL, the which form you want to be. Then click on the save to save these all settings. Thanks guys to watching this video. Thank you.